Good morning, Calallen. Today on CWN, Environmental Science had another lab.
And volleyball has a game this weekend. I'm Michaela.
And I'm Logan. And today is Friday, August 25th, 2023.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Attention 9th, 10th, and 11th grades. If you're interested in taking the PSAT test that will be given this Wednesday, not this Wednesday, but given Wednesday, October 11th, please sign up in the counseling office. The deadline to register is Friday, September 1st at 4 p.m. Sign up with your payment of $18 in cash, RevTrack, or check made payable to Calallen High School. If you miss the registration deadline of September 1st, you will not be able to take the test. For more information, please visit the counseling office.
The outdoor adventure class just started. The introduction of archery. Here is more information with some outdoor adventure kids.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Lauren. Today I'm here with James. James, can you tell me how archery is going?
It's doing pretty good. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's not.
That's good. Are y'all making any friends in archery?
Yeah, a few of the kids were in it last year.
That's good. Back to the studio.
Good morning, Wildcats. Today I'm here with Adrian in the Outdoors Adventures class. Adrian, I hear that you're doing archery right now. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, we're doing the 11 steps of learning how to do archery. So basically how to do your stance, what you should do, like starting and basically how you present yourself and how you follow through on the bow and all of that.
Thank you. And are you enjoying archery?
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. And we get to do competitions and stuff, and it's very interesting to do. And the people there are great too, the teacher, Coach Lamb.
Thank you. Now back to the studio.
Attention students, if you'll be taking dual credit courses next school year, your TSI is required. If you have not met TSI and you're needing to test or retest, CHS will be offering the TSI on Saturday, September 30th. Deadline to sign up Thursday, September 21st by 3 p.m. Please sign up in the dual credit room. Space is limited to the first 55 students that pay and register. Cost for first-time testers is $30 and $15. For those that are needing to retest, cash only.
Mrs. Cash has been keeping us busy on her first year in environmental science. They had a lab about going over all the elements. Here's more about that lab.
Hey, Wildcats. Today I'm here with Miss Cash, and can you tell me a little bit about the lab y'all are doing?
Yes, we are looking at the elements that cycle through the earth, carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, and understanding the soil microbes and the detrivores that are needed. So they're just playing a game, and if it's like a nitrogen or a carbon, they have to understand that they need the correct soil microbe or the detrivore in order for it to be processed back into the cycle again.
That's really cool, Miss Cash, and back to the studio.
We caught up with Mr. Goodman on how the band moves all of their equipment when travel. Let's go to him with more.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Mr. Goodman, the percussion band director. Hey Mr. Goodman, can you walk us through the process of what it's like getting the whole band to a away football game?
Yeah, sure. Well, for us, the process really starts the night before. We have about 140, give or take, students in the band this year, which is pretty large for us in our kind of rise of growth here at Calallen. So the night before, the students have to get their uniforms out. They have to pull the uniforms. They have to polish their instruments, make sure their flags are taped. We have to make sure we set up the drums, get all the drums in tune. And then today, the students have to come to the band hall in the morning, make sure all their things are good to go. We'll run through some of the material that we'll perform tonight and this afternoon at the pep rally in our band classes in first, sixth, and seventh periods. We have the pep rally where all our students go down and really contribute to the school spirit vibe, and we're out there to support the team and all their athletic buddies. After school, typically we do go to the stadium to have a run-through, but today we can't really do that because the game's pushed up 30 minutes so it can be televised. So right after school, we're coming back to the band hall. We're loading our semi-trailer. We're trying to get 137 students worth of equipment, be it drums, horns, flags, you name it, onto the trailer. We have anywhere from 10 to 15 chaperones coming helping us after school. We get everything loaded up. Our bandmasters also provide meals to the said students, a couple 8th grade volunteers, and then the chaperones and our 6 people on the band staff. After that, we wait for the buses to complete their routes. We're waiting out on the bus lane very patiently, so that way when the buses arrive, we can get there and get to the game as soon as we can to support our Wildcat football team. And then once we get to the game, we're in go mode. We unload. The front ensemble, the students with the large percussion equipment, have to kind of be the trailer masters and get everything kind of moving. It's quite literally like a 3-ring circus if you've ever seen the band unload out our semi-trailer when we get there. So that happens. We unload, we do the game, we have a really good time, have a great halftime performance. Support the team through the second half. The team has their meeting on the field. We wait for them and we play our school song. It's our team tradition. We load up the trailer, get everything nice and snug in there, come back to the school. We're slated to get back here at about 11 o'clock. We'll unload everything, put everything back in its right spot, and we'll dismiss as a group.
Okay, that's really cool. And that's it, and back to the studio.
We recently caught up with Roxy, one of our ROTC Color Guard members. Let's go to her for more.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Roxy. I heard you're in the ROTC Color Guard. Can you tell me more about that?
We basically, for football games and competitions, we go out there and we showcase the American and Texas flags and with our rifles, and we do competitions with it against other schools like the CCISD district, Flower Bluff district. We just go and compete all across Texas, and this is the first all-female color guard in 8 years that was showcased yesterday for the TM part of this ROTC program. That was
Is it hard to set up and go to away games?
For sure. It is very hard. We have to break down the flags, case them. We have to bring backup flags and rifles, and we have to pack our uniforms and make sure that everything is just pretty much safe for everybody. And then honestly, we have to provide our own food. It's like very difficult to get everything done. It takes almost 2 to 3 hours to get it done just with 4 people. So it's a lot of work, but it's worth it.
That's amazing. Thanks, Roxy. Back to the studio.
That seems really interesting. It's time for Wildcat Media now.
I know Callie has been busy looking for some internet posts on social media.
So Callie, what's been posted around Calallen?
Thank you, anchors. Yesterday, Pep Rally had a great turnout. Your seniors took the win for the start of the Spirit 6 season. Just so everyone knows, there is a new award for which class can come out and bring the most dressed-up spirit. So have fun, show your spirit for all the upcoming Pep Rallies and games. Thank you. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Callie. If you're interested in being showcased on our Wildcat Media, send us your social media platform to CalallenTV@gmail.com. We would love to give recognition to all our sports teams and organizations.
Now let's send it to Maddie with the rundown on sports right after this quick break.
Hey Kat, so yesterday was dress up day for Hawaiian Day, so let's get a look into that.
Hey, I'm here with the JV coach. So, Coach, y'all had a game yesterday in Calhoun. How'd that go?
We did not perform as best as I thought we could. We have a lot to work on, so here in the next few weeks, we're definitely going to get in the gym and get to going.
So, what are some changes y'all should have made early on in the game to get the win?
Definitely offensively, I think we could have came out harder, and then just being more mentally tough on the court and working together as a team.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio. I'm here with Brady Buchanan, one of the varsity football players. So, Brady, y'all had a game yesterday against GP. Tell me how that went.
It was a tough loss. It was a fight for most of the game, and then they began to peel away, but it was a tough loss for sure.
So what are some good things y'all can take out that game to move on to the next one?
Well, it was kind of a wake-up call. We know where we sit, how good our team is, so we're just going to get back to work.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio. I'm here with Michael Vera, one of the varsity football players. So, Michael, y'all had a game against GP. Tell me some mistakes y'all made that y'all need to clear up for y'all's next game.
On the offensive side of the ball, we need to stop the turnovers. We need a little bit more push on the offensive line. I would say on defense, we just got bullied sometimes. They would run it up the middle. Nothing we could do about it, but we need to stop the momentum plays from going back and forth so we could score and eventually get the win.
So what are some plays that cost y'all big time in that game?
I would say whenever they fumbled the ball and then we got the ball, it was around it was on the 25-yard line, and then we fumbled again. They got the ball back. All the momentum went to them. That was like a heartbreaker for us, and I feel like that was a big-time play.
All right, thank you. Now back to the studio.
We will have highlights next week. We caught up with tennis on how their game went yesterday. Here is more information.
More Wildcats, I'm here with Coach Martinez. Yesterday they played GP. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so yesterday we had our match against Gregory Portland. It was a rescheduled match due to the rain out on Tuesday. Our score ended up being 7-12. So we did take the loss on that one, but there was a lot of great things happening. Our freshman talent really went out there and gave it a good run. Michael Hirschbach, David Guerrero, Eva Garcia, and of course we had our older players, Hayden Vaduchik, Shiloh Cervantes, our seniors, really putting up too. So it was a tough loss, but it was a great learning experience, and our kids definitely played with a lot of heart last night. And it was a very long night. We didn't get home till about after 11. But they did great, and we're so proud of them, and we look forward to just improving as the season continues on.
Wish you luck as the season goes on, Coach. And with that, back to the studio.
Varsity has a game this weekend against Pleasanton. Wish them good luck. Cross country has a meet this weekend. Riley caught up with the coaches for more on that.
More Wildcats, here, Coach Burnett. You have the Moon meet coming up. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we're going to go to Garcia Park this Saturday. It's a Moody Invitational. We're going to be starting about 7:45 in the morning. Boys have been working hard all week, despite the little bit of rain that we got earlier in the week. But I think we're ready to go.
Good luck on your meet. With that, back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Back to you.
Now here's James with today's weather forecast right after this quick break.
Today is part 2 of us busting people who are not in dress code. And, hey, those aren't the right shorts.
Not again.
Yeah, see, I have the belt.
Wait, hey. You're not in dress code either, Willie. What about him?
What about him?
Or Billy, or
what
Tarek.
About Tarek?
Or Tarek. Tarek's not in dress code either.
Come on.
Y'all all have the wrong shorts on. Guys, we need to make sure as we come out throughout the school year that we are dressed appropriately for success, and we can come here and have a great day and everyone be safe with dress code. Please follow the guidelines and make sure that we're all doing the same as we should.
Thank you, Anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone had an amazing week. Is also looking forward to this weekend. This weekend, we're looking at temperatures rising back up into the triple digits, so keep that in mind and look out for that. If you're probably one of those people that attended that game last night or were participating in that game, you probably felt that hot, sticky, and humid weather. We're still looking at that same weather staying here in South Texas for a little while longer in the daytime and also evening time, so keep that in mind. Hopefully, we'll see some of that fall weather hit us soon. But right now, we're still looking pretty hot and humid. Right now, we're looking at a hot temperature of 87 degrees. We're looking at 2% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the south at 6 miles per hour. Looking currently at our radar right now in South Texas, we're looking at some of that rain moving towards West Texas, but right now here in Corpus Christi, all we're seeing is probably some drizzles today, but nothing too heavy to that rain today. Possibly looking at some rain on Monday and Tuesday, so be excited for that one. Also looking at a heat advisory and heat index of 110, 114 till 6 p.m. tonight. So make sure athletes or anyone that's going outside today and also this weekend, keep that in mind whenever you're participating outside those outdoor activities. Looking further on into today, temperature is going to rise up to 93 degrees at 12. We're looking at minimal chances of rain all day today. We're looking at winds picking up to 8 miles per hour from the east at 12. Then at 4 o'clock, we're looking at temperature rising up just 1 degree at 94, and then winds blowing from the east-southeast at 13 miles per hour at 4 o'clock tonight, or 4 o'clock this evening. And then tonight, we're looking at temperatures dropping down to 87, and then we're looking at winds dropping down to the southeast at 11 miles per hour. Looking further on into your weekend weather, and also Monday, we're looking at temperatures rising up to 96, 101, and then 104 on Monday. Percent chance of rain also being minimal Saturday and Sunday, but then pick it up to Monday when we're possibly seeing that rain and thunder showers on Monday and Tuesday. And the winds are going to stay pretty low at 10 to 20, and then even stay even lower at 5 to 10 on Sunday and Monday. That's all from weather. Have a great weekend, and back to the anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
Yes, of course.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, where did catchers sit at lunch?
I don't know, Logan, where?
Behind the plate.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always, stay classy, Calallen.